welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. And Lucy's in the kitchen. Say hi, Lucy. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. It's a lovely sunny day. Potatoes. Oh, fair enough. We got potatoes instead of hello. Oh, Lucy. Would you like to...
No.
Would you like to refresh Mummy a cup of tea, please? Well, a coffee. Tea for Daddy, because Daddy is working hard.
How did you get gold in this?
Because I'm very clever.
No, I restart that.
Hello. How is everyone today? So it is absolutely glorious weather outside, isn't it, Lucy? It's beautiful. A bit cold, but beautiful. So I have actually just, well, this morning I made a video and I created these two. What I did, I wanted to come on because I ended up putting glossy accents on the fairies, but I think that looks lovely. And by the looks of it, I've got a gem stuck under there because I also was sorting out my gems. So there we go. So yeah, so I thought, you know what, I want to make some more because it's such a beautiful paper pad. So that is what we are going to do. So the paper pad is Fairy Wishes foiled collection, and it is from Papercraft Essentials issue 198. So let's move that out the way because we don't need that, we just need this. I'm going to do some Slimline cards today. So I've got two different sizes. So this one is 7 3/4 by 3 1/4, and then the other one is 8 1/4 by 4. So that's what we're working with. Now when I did them, we had this bit left over, so I definitely want to use this. So I'm going to cut this down to 3 3/4, and let's see how that fits on here, because I know that it's not going to be... Oh, actually that fits on there perfectly. I feel like I need to move my camera up, so I might have to move it because my camera, it doesn't seem to be showing everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and reposition my camera and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm hoping that's better. I feel like we've got a little bit more room in which to work in. So yeah, don't know why that's fell down, but yeah. So I think that works perfectly there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my glue and we are going to stick this down. I wonder whether to round the corners. Shall we round the corners? I think so. Okay, because I think it'll look quite nice, although my hands are cold. So I've been stood out the back talking with the hubby and my neighbour. So yeah, as much as it is a beautiful day, it is still quite cold. Not quite sure what the top temperatures are today, but you know, for some reason this won't go in. Come on, in you go. It's like I have to do it and then do it again. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to do the same to this, but we may have to get Lucy involved with this one if I can't do it. Oh, no, alright actually. That's why. Right, I need to empty it. So, it's really strange, this one. So this kit comes from this corner punch. I'm just going to get those bits out. This comes from EK, is it EK Success? Yes it is. So it's EK Success that this punch is from. And I don't mind, I was gifted it, so I didn't buy this. This was actually given to me. Ooh, thank you very much, Lucy. Oh, isn't she so good to me? Thank you. Did you make your dad one? Make your dad one. Right, okay. So yeah, so that's because I have had a few people ask me where this is from. I didn't think it had a brand on it until I actually looked closer at it, and it actually says there, it even has the pattern number, and it says there. Or patent. Is it patent or patent? Patent. I think it's patent number, isn't it? Right, that's much better. So that fits in perfectly. So just going to round all these corners. So how is everyone doing? How is your day going? On filming this, like I said, the weather is glorious. So I'm hoping that the weather has stayed glorious. So by the time you're watching this, you are enjoying the sun and enjoying, yeah, just enjoying the spring. Spring is one of, is probably the least season that I hate. Well, yeah, that I dislike. It gives you a false sense of security, doesn't it? Right, I've just noticed my mat is completely wonky on screen, and that's just going to annoy me when I come to edit. There we go, that's better. Yeah, because it gives you a false sense of security, because when you look out the window, it is gorgeous, it's so bright and beautiful, and then you think, oh, I'll just put a nice summer dress on, and then you walk outside and it's freezing. Whereas with autumn, you know it's going to get cold, so you know to take a cardigan. Yeah, just thought I'd tell you that useless bit of information. But no, it is. Oh, come on, you want to come out. That is, I had a feeling that this might block up. But we're working again, so I'm happy. So I am using my art glitter glue. I love my art glitter glue. Awesome. I love the Nouveau glue as well. The tonic Nouveau glue is brilliant if you want a glue that doesn't clog up all the time. So yeah, right, so there's that one. So let me have a look, because I just want a paper out for the next one. See, what do we want to use? Oh, we have these ones. I like this castle one. I don't remember seeing this one, so that might be a good one to use. Yes, I like that one. So what I'm going to do with this, because this is going to fit perfectly, well, not perfectly, but we can cut around it so that it is perfect, like a perfect fit. So we're just going to put the glue onto the card base itself. Like so. I feel like not much glue is coming out, so I'm going to have to unclog that just a little bit better, because that is really going to wind me up. It's very, very thin coming out. That's why. I don't know if you can see. That tiny little bit was blocking my nozzle. So yeah, when I do my when I unblock my glues, I always go from inside out. So even if it's like you have to take a lid off, oh, that's much better, and get really messy with the glue, I still do it, because if you think, if you're unclogging your glue and you're going from the outside in, you're just pushing that piece into your glue, so eventually it's going to come back up, and it's going to do the same thing. It's going to clog your glue up again, and that's not what you want to achieve. So if by taking off your lid and going from the inside out, yes, it's messy, but you're not going to have the problems, and your glue's going to stay unclogged for longer. So little tip for you there. So I'm just going to cut around this so it is perfect. So yeah, so it looks so much better. And then down. Okay. Right, and then we're going to go across this top there. Okay, so that is our 2 card bases done. Absolutely beautiful. So with this one, I think we're going to have the fairies that are like the shadow fairies. The only thing is, all the fairies are sat one way, and I need them to sit this way because of that. Oh, there's one. Perfect. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do very much similar to what we did on the video of the magazine. But what I might do actually, so I'm going to take these out. Oh, I bet they're going to end up feathered. I've got to be careful because my hands are cold. So when they get cold, they feel very weak, so quite tickly. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, it just feels so strange. Oh dear. Right, and then I'm going to just do this bit. And we've got one more bit just up there because I think this will be lovely on the card. But what I want to do, I mean, as you can see, I haven't sort of, yeah, here we go. So she's going to sit there on that. And what I want to do is I want to find, oh, what colour should I go for? We want one that's got mica in. So I'm just grabbing a spray. That's chalk brown. Where's all my mica ones? I have some that I made myself. Oh, sorry, bear with me please. Oh, there we go. We'll use this one. So this is white Adia ink and pearl white mica. So I'm going to try this one. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to move this out the way a second, because I want to test it and see how it's going to look first. Actually, instead of using that, because obviously I'm not sure whether or not it's going to look any good, I am just going to test a bit of card from the book. And then, so I'm just going to shake it. These bottles, oh, they're brilliant. They are from AliExpress and they always spray. It doesn't matter if it's clogged or not, it still sprays, which I just think is really, really cool. So I'm just shaking it up, getting that mica around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray this. And then let it just fall off. I don't know if I wanted that milky white. So that will dry quite quickly because it is alcohol ink in there. But like I say, I mean, it's got the sparkle there, but I don't know if I want it to go white. So I don't think that one's going to be any good. Just press that off and just have a look. Yeah. No, I don't think so. So it was good that I had that on. I've got another one here. What's this one? This is a mica mist. This is Aspen Gold. So we'll try this one. So I think this is just mica in it. And this is a Tonic Studio one. So this is a Nouveau mica mist. So let's try this. And look at that. Haven't used it. And it doesn't work. Right, isn't that just so annoying? So annoying. So what I'm going to do is just off to the side I have an empty, oh, I can't believe that won't work. That is really, really, yeah, frustrating. So I think I've sprayed it once just to test it. And I cleaned it and everything. That's going to spill over, but that's fine. Right, okay. So thankfully I bought extra of these bottles. So let's try that one. Okay. So, and let's see how that dries. Oh, I quite like that one actually. So that one's not too bad. The only other thing I can think of is we bought darker. Oh, what about purple? So I've got this purple shimmer one. This one came from, what do you call it? Craft box. So I'm just going to grab myself some more paper out and see what the purple one's like before I make up my mind. So this is how I knew these existed. The bottles, because I got one from Tonic Studios. Oh, I quite like that. Oh, actually, I'm thinking the purple. As much as I like the gold, I think the purple one is the one that I want to go for. So, let's give that a spray. Ooh. So, spraying that all over and then leaving that to dry. I'm just tipping off all the excess, because there's quite a bit of excess on there. So that one is going to go there, and then we need another one for up in the sky. So just trying, oh there, that one will do. She looks nice. Okay, and I think we'll spray her purple as well. So just like that. Oh. So I need to get a pin in that nozzle. Okay, and then just sort of move that colour around. I'm just going to use my finger for now just to get it completely covered. There we go. So yeah, I like that. So making sure all that excess is off. And then I'm just going to pop that in there. And there's Quincy back in. So I think I'm going to have to go and shut the blind as usual. This is why I don't normally film when all the family are home, because he's a git. Oh, actually, he's gone outside. So yeah, so those two are going to sit on there. How gorgeous did they look? So really, really nice. So it is just a mica spray that I've used. This one came in one of my craft boxes. But you can use, I mean, this one is a Nouveau one. And yeah, I thought it looked really nice as well. Right, with this card, I'm thinking that I'm maybe wanting to use some of the, what do you call it? Oh, I like it. Some of the toppers, because I think the toppers are lovely. And I need ones that are sort of, oh, I like that one. That are like that. Yeah, I like that. And do you know what? I was thinking I was going to add a third one on, but I'm not going to. I think I'm going to add some pearls or something on this one instead. So while that one's drying, let's put this one together. So I'm just going to go around and get rid of all of the pips and try and get it so that all of the gold foiling is equal. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, like that. Oh, I love that. I think that looks gorgeous. And then let's do the same with this one. Yeah, I'm not quite liking how the gold around it isn't quite the same all the way around. It's a bit annoying. You'll have to let me know if you guys think, like, find the same thing or not. And it's still not perfect, but it is a little better than what it was. But it's very thin on the top, but very thick on the bottom. I just, yeah. Okay. So, and then we're going to have that one there. So I'm loving how that looks. Yeah, I think that's absolutely gorgeous. So let's get it stuck down. I'm going to glue this one down. So we're not going to have any dimension with this one. If I can unclog my glue. There we go. So there's that one. I'm just going to stick that in there like that and try and make it as straight as I can. And then with this piece, I have some dimension here. So we're going to pop this up on some dimension foam. Like this. Don't I've got some thicker bits, so I've got some rolls of it, but the rolls I tend to use for shakers. That's using glitter or something. Do you know, that's something that I hardly ever use. I have a huge drawer full of glitter, and it's something that I never ever seem to get out. I should make it like a point this year to actually use some of my glitter, shouldn't I? Yeah, I might start looking at glitter projects. Right, let's take the backs off. They are relatively easy to do, I think. If they're not, then we'll come in with the glue and we'll do the glue. So It seems okay. Doesn't seem too bad. So my husband is doing the fence. So he's doing the it is the same day as I got the magazine, so I just came back a few hours later because I really wanted to have another play. So if you've seen the first video using this magazine and this kit, then you'll know that my husband has started doing the fence. So it's all a bit quiet now because he's discovered a huge pile of concrete at the back of the garden that he has to dig out. So he's sort of doing all of that. So I said that we normally have tea around 4, just because Lucy likes to have a tea when she comes in from college. But yeah, today I said I'll do it for 5. So I thought, oh, you know, I've got an extra sort of hour before I have to do anything. So I'll come on and make a couple of cards, I think. So that's what I'm doing. Right, I do have next to me, I sorted out all of my gems this morning because I have so many that were just sort of laying around where I had little bits and pieces, and they really did need using up. I was just so fed up of seeing them. Actually, I quite like that there. And they were just always getting in the way, but I want to use them because I like them. Look at my scissors. I quite like the idea of having this strip. Normally I would pull these apart, but I quite liking the idea of having it sort of like that. Yeah. I'd have to get rid of that end one, I think. Like that, yep. And maybe, yeah, have that there. And I'm going to pop these 3 just at this end because it just looks, there we go, it just was looking a bit odd. Oh, I like that. And then have that there, so we've got maybe that bit. Got this gifted and it's absolutely beautiful, so it feels really good actually to be able to use it. If I can get it in. Oh, look at that bit of bling. I don't think I want any more of that. No, I think that is perfectly fine as is. Just trying to see what else. I've got these flowers. Ooh, yeah, do you know what? I quite like that, so let's pop them on as well. So there and there. Okay. I don't think there is anything else I want to add to that actually. So there is our first card. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? So I'm just going to move those out the way a second. Okay, let's bring in this one. So on the back of these, I'm going to pop on some foam. Now I need to cut down a load of these because we've got those, we've got the wings in which to do. So yeah, this is going to be fun. She says very sarcastically. Okay. So yeah, get them all stuck down. I don't think we'll be pulling these off individually, but you know, one, that one. So as you can see, just making sure that where everything is, we put enough foam, the foam is distributed between everything so that it all sort of sits quite nice and flat and even on the card. So that's what I'm trying to do. So it means, unfortunately, working with really tiny bits. I mean, if you don't want dimension on your card, then you really don't need to do this. I just absolutely love dimension. I just chose those ones because I could have used those on here. So take one off. And then there. Okay. I might have to cut some more down. I think I will do. Right. So just sticking them all the way around, like so. Yeah, and like I said, making sure we've got really good coverage on them. I'm just going to cut down those, and then so one for the feet, and then one on that wing, and there, and there. Oh, those gold bits are coming back. Wanted one on the knee on that bit. Okay, I don't think there's, oh, the foot. I was going to say I didn't think there's anything else, but there was the foot that we needed to do. There goes Quincy again. Do you know, he's really getting on my nerves. He's, honestly, he's got little man syndrome really bad. Anyone walks past the house, that's it, he starts. Right, I'm going to go and sort him out and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Right, what we're going to do, because I really can't, oh, look at this. I've been out of the room 2 seconds and it blocks on me. Right, so I'm just going to pop glue all over these. I'm not going to bother taking the backing off because otherwise we're going to be here forever. So yeah, so let's get these glued down so she can be up in the trees. So just like that. Now it needs something to sort of rest on it. So there we go. Put that on while that dries, and then I'm just going to do the same with this one. So that is a lady. Oh, I've just realised I should be wanting to stay in here, but I took their beds outside so they could bathe in the sun. And then she's just going to sit on there like that. So put that down on there. And then I want to come in with a sentiment. So I'm thinking, oh, I think this Fairy Wishes is the one I want. Oh, no, actually. Oh, Believe. I'm going to go with the Believe. Okay. So that should be down. Yep. So, again, let's just sort out all of the gold around it. And take away those pips, because those pips are awful. There we go. And then, oh, so to do these, I'm just going to use my hole punch. So, yeah, just like that. Makes life so much easier. And it looks so much more uniform and much better. So I think I'm going to pop that there. I'm not going to raise it up because I quite like it flat. So let's stick that on just there like that. And then in here we have lots of little pearls. So let me grab my embellishment wand. Ooh, I also have some little butterflies, but I don't think they'll work today. So let me just grab a few different pearls out. Well, I say a few different ones. Ideally I want all white ones. Not sure how many I want yet, but okay. Turn over. There we go. I need them all to turn over and then I can decide where we're going to sit them. There we go. Okay. So probably I'm thinking them ones there and then those two there. Yep, I like that. So just grab my embellishment wand. Now this glue does dry clear, so I'm not worried that bits of glue are sort of popping out at all, because it does dry clear. So I'm quite happy. Right, okay. So there's that. Now, before I do anything, I'm going to put this back in. It fits in. Oh, that's just bent, which means I've got a blockage somewhere in that thing, or oh, I don't know. Right, I need, let me just straighten this out. The problem is that's going to end up getting quite weak and it will snap. So let's be careful. Right, okay, so there we go. Last thing that I want to do is I'm going to come in with my glossy accent and we're going to go over all of this, and it just transforms it beautifully. So glossy accents is by Ranger, and it gives everything like a nice glossy finish, or you can use it as a glue as well. So I don't use it a lot. I've had this little bottle for months. I bought it thinking, oh, I want to use it. I want to see what it's like, and I never bothered. And then after I'd finished my video this morning, I was tidying up, and I saw my little bottle, and I thought, oh, do you know what? Those fairies would look amazing, all nice and glossy. So that's why I ended up putting glossy accents on. Definitely loving how the fairies look with that shimmer with the spray on, so that's nice. So I would definitely do that again. Really, really nice. So I'm just gonna go like this. So I'll keep it, hoping to get no bubbles in, but if we do, it's not the end of the world. We can easily pop them and take them out. Okay, so there's the bottom one, and then let's do the top one as well. I have this little bottle, but then I ended up buying a big bottle as well. But I have to say, it's quite hard to get hold of. It seems to be a lot of places are sold out quite a lot of the time. So as and when I've seen them, I've just bought them. So so if you are planning on getting glossy accents and you've never had it before, I would definitely say if you see it, buy it, because it's super hard. Everyone seems to be sold out. Well, everywhere that I've went on anyway. Not that I particularly looking for it. So probably yeah. Okay. But it's like basically putting a varnish on. So I'm just going to go all the way around. Finish up with this. And then so it's clouded now, but when this dries, it goes clear and it's going to look beautiful. So I'm going to leave this to dry, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the two cards finished when this one has dried, so that you can see it. Well, the power of videos. We can just fast forward. So I'll probably leave this quite a few hours actually. I don't know, it's 3 or 4 hours, or it might even take overnight. So yeah, so what I'll do is when it's all dry, I will be back and I'll show you the end results of our two cards. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Right, okay, so I'm all done. So I am back a few hours later and it is all dry, but how cool do they look? Oh, I just love it. I think it's a beautiful card, and I can't wait to gift it out to someone. And then this one as well, which is just super cute, isn't it? So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So just a quick reminder of what I've used. So I've used this absolute gorgeous pack. I mean, I'm very tempted to go to the supermarket and get another one because it's just so nice. I might, you know. Or is that just really bad of me? Anyway, absolute gorgeous paper pad. And just a quick reminder, is from Papercraft Essentials, issue 198. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in another video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.